All right. Hey, great to meet with
Hey,
you.
yeah, good meeting with you too.
Yeah. So, how's everything been going?
Really good. The
Mhm.
team's excited to go on their vacation.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess whichever one wins the package. So.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you excited about? What sounds fun?
Well, like for the guys, I guess I don't get it going. I wish I could.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the price is good and it looks like a good package for them. Similar to the company that we use usually, but you
Mhm.
guys are a lot cheaper, so it's kind of nice.
Awesome. Nice. Well, we want to make sure that you do have a great time, and that's just why I wanted to meet with you and finalize and make sure that everything is exactly the way it's set up and set the way you want it to be.
Yeah, for sure.
So before I get into that though, I could say what were some of the things with the package that stood out to you? What did you like the most?
It just looks like it's going to be a premium experience.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what we want for our guys is to have a 5-star all-inclusive event so they don't have to worry about anything. They'll have like the best experience with just with their flights and their hotels and their restaurants and all that different kind of stuff that it provides.
Okay, great. And why would you say why would you say is that something that's important to you?
Well, these guys work really hard,
Mhm.
and this is rewarding them for
Yeah.
what they did. And we want to make sure that it's a great reward for them.
Mhm.
So then the previous or for future years, that it will continue to be something that motivates our guys to go to.
Mhm. Awesome. Well, I'm glad that you want it to be the best experience possible for them because that's exactly what we want to do too. And we want to make sure that that you're treated well, that you're treated properly, and that you're treated the best way you can. And before we finalize the deal, before we kind of have you sign the paper with going forward, I just wanted to inform you and let you know, is it okay if I bring up something that I did discover before I close the deal?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So what had happened was I looked up the during the plan and information, and there was a bit of a miscommunication with somebody who had prepared the final product. And all that had happened is that it's going to be the same trip, it's going to be the same experience all around. But one thing I noticed that was incorrect was the ratings.
Okay.
So it had said on there that it was a kind of like 5-star rating, but that review was a little bit outdated.
Okay.
So the rating as is right now it was sitting at 3-star.
Okay.
Now that was just the rating of the overall experience that people had given, but everything from the package is exactly the same. I just wanted to inform you that it was it was something that was outdated because I would hate to have you go out on your own and find that and be a little bit confused on why we didn't tell you that.
Yeah. So we want to make sure we're having the best experience possible. Do you have any other packages that are a true 5-star?
We do have other packages that we can accommodate you on. We can change it up a little bit and change maybe the location on where we're going so that we can reset you. So it may be a little bit of a setback though. We won't be able to finalize today. We'll need to redo the paperwork. Is that okay and something you'd be okay doing?
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks for being honest with me. I just want to make sure these guys are getting that full experience.
Awesome.
So like a 3-star experience wouldn't quite cut it. So
okay.
We need something just luxury.
Okay. Then how about this? We'll let's not sign it today, and let's we'll maybe take an extra week to redo it. I can show you some more other packages that we have for the future, and then we will guarantee that you'll get a 5-star experience as we reset it. So is that okay?
Yeah, that works great.
Okay, excellent.
Cool.
Well, hey. I'll get that all done for you. We'll see you next week.
Perfect. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Okay. Hey, Cam. Good to see you.
Hi. Good to see you.
Yeah. Hey. How about that Target deal that you did?
Oh, it is awesome. I can't believe I got to them. I can't believe it. It's so cool.
Yeah, how did you do it?
I honestly, I have a buddy who works there at corporate, and I got in touch with them, got in touch with their sales manager, and he said he wanted to talk with me, and he really likes our product. So it's pretty cool.
It's awesome. This is literally the biggest deal that the company's had yet.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
It's exciting.
So what was the main hot button that really made Target want to pick us up?
They felt like kind of like I showed them what we could do and what our supplement could do, and they liked that there was kind of a lot of pros and not as many cons, I guess you could say. They liked that we could promise quality and we could promise results, and they thought that would be something that their customers would like.
There you go.
Mhm.
So what are the qualities that they liked? You said that one of the things was the pros. Which were like some of the things that they liked about those ones?
I put in there that we had a variety of kind of like the kind of variety of our products, that it was variety among the certain supplements that people can use, variety in flavors, variety in dosages, and they just said that was something that they didn't have. It's just something they didn't have, and they liked that. So they felt like we had a lot of good stuff to provide.
Okay. Something's come to my attention earlier today. Somebody told me. I just want to let you know that there's a rumor going around.
Okay.
Yeah. So some of the information in the rumor, they said, was skewed to make the numbers look better than they were.
Okay.
I'm just coming to you directly, just
Thank
so we
you.
can get things under wraps and just make sure we're on the same page. For you, do you think there was anything that was skewed to make the numbers look better, or is that just a rumor?
I can see why this got a little bit out of hand, because I'll be totally honest. What had happened was when I was preparing it, I made sure to put a big emphasis on what we can do, and I just kind of left out what we can't do. My mentality was, if they ask for it, they can get it, but I left out stuff like FCC regulations and kind of side effects. I left out stuff like that because I was thinking, let's close the deal first, and then if they want to know, they can ask me. That's kind of where I'm going with it.
Okay. With this account, it's very big and it's very fragile.
Okay.
If anything goes wrong, it's going to hurt us and our name, especially because it's Target, and so they have a very big influence. So we want to make sure this is the most high quality relationship we can, because if this goes well, then this can project us to other big companies like Target. Have you heard of the Plus model?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so there's this thing I'll show you right here.
There we go.
I haven't. There we go.
There it is.
So it goes over just like general policies and procedures of our company, whether things are legal, universal, so how does it relate to the organization's values, and then yourself. And us as a company, we want to make sure we're the most ethical possible. We don't want to pressure you to do anything that you morally don't want to do yourself, but as well as we want to make sure the whole company has a very good guide.
Okay.
And so I'm going to email this to you.
Okay.
I want you to read over it and think about just like your personal ethics. And then we can talk about this in like a day or two. But with Walmart, Target, do you feel like at this point they're understanding about most of the things that we have, except for just the side effects and a couple of the negatives?
I think they really, really like our product a lot, and that's just why I think I've gotten so far. And then maybe because they already like us, that will soften the blow if I'm honest with them. Because I mean, now that I think about it, I kind of made a mistake. If I were to close this deal and then something would have happened and Target gets sued, we'd be finished. And that's why, because what if somebody buys a supplement from Target, they sue Target, and then it's our fault. Our company would be finished. So I think when you said it's fragile, I think that's the best way to put it. I need to go back, and I'll go kind of look up some stuff that I can do to fix it.
And I just want to let you know, you're a good guy. I totally trust you. And that's why I felt so comfortable just going straight to you when the rumor came.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and I feel like everything's going to work out. Just let me know how it goes after you talk to them, and then we can make sure. If you need any help, let me know, and I might come with you to talk to them to make sure this all stays with you.
Okay, then I'd really like that, because I guess now I realize I'm a little nervous, but okay, I guess I'll go. I got some stuff to fix.
Okay, perfect. Hey, Cam, good to talk to you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, bye-bye.